So welcome everybody. Today we will basically be like making our first workflow in n8n. So our workflow's topic will be lead capture. Now it will contain 4 items or 3 items, basically 3 nodes basically. First one will be a n8n form trigger node. Then second one will be a Google Sheets node. That is one action node. Then second action node will be a email notification node. So these 3 nodes we will see today, and let's go to basically n8n dashboard and try to make this. You can either copy me in live, like on live, like as I am doing. You can also do that, or you can just first see all the steps and then you can make it on your own as you prefer. I will provide the workflows file, that is a JSON file, in the description also, so don't worry. So this is our n8n dashboard. Okay, so what we have to do now. So our topic is today is lead capture. Now lead capture here means like somebody fills our form and then it goes into our spreadsheet, and then basically a notification is sent to us that a lead has come. Now this can be for any kind of like industry or any kind of thing. Like this is will be your first workflow, so I will take a basic example. So you can also use that example only, or you can use this, or you can modify this workflow according to your industry choices. So first we will from here we can either choose add first step, or from here directly this plus icon that as it says open nodes panel. So whenever you click this icon now, so here all the nodes which are present in the n8n will open, basically the categories of there. So we first need n8n form node, n8n form. So we'll click this, and then we need a trigger node, so that whenever a person fills that n8n form, the workflow gets started. So basically we selected that. Now cut this. Then here is the n8n form node. So here basically when you will double click on that node opens. Then what you can do basically, here are the parameters you can set in the form. So in parameters, the title is required. So you have to provide a form title. So I have an example like student query form. Okay, so this is a student query form. I have a title. So after that, I can like add form element. You have to select add form element. You can either write description also, but it's optional. So add form element. Now like label means what should be the like add form element here means like what kind of sorry, I'm saying what kind, like what are the data you want from the user. Like let me first make, then you will understand. So here I want name first, name of the student. Type will be text input, as name is in a text format only. Then add attributes, it's a required field, I want that. Okay, so one thing more, let's first label as roll number. We want roll number. Okay, so roll number, then roll number will be in a number format, then it should be a required field. Then add form element, then we want name, then we want text input, it should be, then attributes required field, then we want add attribute, then we want add form element. We had roll number, we had name, then we want basically what name, roll number, and you can say we want course basically. So we have course. So course will be in textual format only. Add attributes, required field. Then this is perfect. Now we want add form element. The final will be query. As this is a student's query form, so the query will be required. So here basically query can be like larger also. So text area we will select, then we will also mark it as required field. So we have like generated a form. Now what we have to do, we have to just cross this and then we have to execute workflow. Now as you can see, this is a n8n form. The fields which I like, the elements which I added in the form are here. Roll number, I like this form will ask us roll number, name, course, query. So okay, so let us, for example, we write our roll number, suggest any kind of number, then name, Deosh, then course, let's say we tech, then query can be anything like I have a suggestion for the improvement of projects. I have a suggestion for the improvement of projects areas provided. So this is a, you can say any my thought only. This is not a real query, but for the sake of like showing you how the form works, I have written this. So let's now submit this. So form submitted. Now we will again open this node, and you can see here item 1 is in the output section. We are showing the one item. Here in the left side we get the input section, and in the right side we get the output section, and in the middle we get the node settings. As this is a trigger node, so in the left section there will be nothing, as this is the first node. In the output section we can see that from the form we have an output, that is item 1, that is roll number, name, course, query, submitted, form. So there are three ways of seeing this data. First one is table, then second one is schema. Now schema looks like this, as you can see. Then third one is JSON format, as you can see, JSON format. So let's keep it in tabular format first, or the schema format I prefer basically. So we will then pin this. Now what is meant by pinning the data? Now here pinning the data means like when I execute another node, so like I don't have to again and again execute this basically form node. I will just pin the data as I'm like working on this workflow, so I don't have to run again and again and type again and again the data. This will be treated as my sample data. So this will be taken as a sample data. There is like if I execute this node now, like suppose I execute the workflow executed successfully, no form opened, because I have pinned the data. It already has an output, so this will not run. Whenever you pin the data, it already has output saved, so you don't have to run this again. It saves time, as you are in a testing phase, you are in basically making workflow right now. So you can use this pinning option. After like pinning data, now our second thing is we have to add this data to our sheet, form data to our sheet, or the lead data to our sheet. So for this we will make a sheet in Google Sheet and then connect that sheet to n8n. Now I will show you that how to do that. Just a minute. Now here basically I have to go to first in this account. Yes. Now what I will blank spreadsheet. In this way we basically make a sheet, blank spreadsheet we chose. Now the roll number we want, columns we will make name, course, query. So these 4 columns are there. We can cross check. So roll number, name, course, query. Yes. So let's rename this spreadsheet as student query, students query. ठीक है. Okay, that's okay. Now we basically what have to do now. Now it is saved. Now we basically have to click on this to add another node in the flow. We have to click this plus icon to the previous node, so that you understand that we will again and again add like box by box, so that a flow will make. Let me show you. Like now I will search here sheets. Now as you can see, Google Sheets integration is available in n8n. So you will simply click this and we will choose an option of append or update row in sheet. So we will basically, there are two methods of signing in with your account. First one is simply sign in with Google, and the second one is set up manually. Here we will choose sign in with Google. Then we will choose the account in which the spreadsheet is currently there. So then we will select all and then continue. So you can see credential created successfully, account connected successfully. Now basically we will in document, we will from list. As you can see, the spreadsheet I made just right now, students query is being shown here in the option. Now sheet 1 basically. Now here basically all the columns which I made just right now in the sheet are here. Now what I have to do, I have to map all the columns. Like in roll number, you just have to pick this up. Okay, like I pick the name here, then I pick the course here, then I pick the query here and attach or drop it into the query box. So this is known as the mapping. So in this way you can map all the values. You have to pick this. Okay, pick this. So we have mapped all the values, like in which column what value has to be sent through our n8n. Now we will just execute step to check this whether it is sending or not. Oh sorry, column is required for the append or oh sorry, we have not set this. Yeah, column to match on. We have to provide a unique column which is unique to everything, like unique like a primary key. So we have a roll number as a primary key, so we can select that. So everybody has a different roll number. So now we will execute step. Oh, yes, we have done that. Now what is there? Yes, roll number. Just a minute. Execute step. The column to match on parameter is required. Why it is saying? Just a minute. Name, roll number. Yes, using to match. Yes. Now execute step. Why it is saying so? Have just a minute. Sometimes it makes error, which is now we will click roll number. Now we will execute. Hey, just a minute. What is happening here? If we are using roll number to match, then what's the issue? It is required. Just a second. First refresh this. Okay, let's refresh this because I am providing the thing in the column to match section. Let's refresh this one time. Now open this. As you can see, the pin data is available here also. Oh, just a minute. Let's open. As you can see, pin data basically saves data in that node. So we don't have to again and again provide the sample input. So we have pinned this. Now we have again mapped the all columns. We have column to match on roll number. Now we will execute step. Why is it saying so? The column to use matching Google Sheets to the input ID of this node, usually an ID. Yes, roll number is the ID. Let's say query. Oh, now I choose roll number. Now again execute step. Okay. Okay. I understood. Okay. To me, that's the issue. So basically, we chose column to match on. Basically, we chose query. So query like can be different. So here, basically, you can say the roll number is not getting because we have some like in yes. If I like correct this as number as dot in that, so that's why the n8n is showing us error. Now let's refresh fetching the columns. Now we have roll number. Let us map the roll number. Now we will choose roll number. Now we will execute the step. Yes. Now you can see that now our workflow run because it has like n8n like column to match section was not accepting that roll number because that number like no and we had a dot also in that. So that's why because of the dot that column was not accepted. So we just corrected that, and then you can see I just send all the data from n8n to our sheet. As you can see 1 2 3 Pratyush VTech query. So this is done. Now what we have to do basically, now just pin this first. We have pinned this. Now I have to just, yes, we have pinned this. Now I have to make like now our final step is send a mail to me uh, like notifying me that a new lead has come or a new student's query has come. So what I will write mail and then I will select Gmail and then in Gmail send a message option send a message. So this is an action I have chosen, that is send an action. Then I will sign in with Google. Then basically I will choose for testing.api.purpose. I will just select all, continue. So yes, my Gmail account is connected. Now I have to mention my account, that is pratyush.snj@gmail.com. Now subject will be uh, query alert. Query alert. Now in simple text form we want message new query arrived. Please check the sheet. The sheet. New query arrived. Please check the sheet. Now I can what I can do is I will share, let's say, even this link, copy link, paste the sheet. I will provide the link also. So here is the whole message. So how I open this text area, basically here you get an option to larger the text area. So here is I have wrote the message. Now basically if I execute this step, now suppose I execute this step, now email is sent to me. Let us check the Gmail. We are checking the Gmail. Let us wait. So here as you can see query alert. Let's open this email. Sometimes yes, new query arrived. Please check the sheet, and we have the link also. We'll just simply and we can see this. So yes, so let us go back and then done. So we are done with our workflow basically. Now one setting also in the mail section, mails can get like failed sometimes. So you have to just click on this option, retry on fail, and max tries is 3. Okay, so everything else will be default only. So then we'll set this and then use this option basically to basically center your workflow or the notes. As you can see, it shifted accordingly, or zoom to fit. Then we have zoom in, zoom out, zoom to fit. If I say like I zoom in, then it will just fit the zoom area, clear, tidiness. So this is our first workflow. Now let us use this sticky note. This option provides us sticky notes, and then enlarge this, and then basically remove all this. It accepts well writing in markdown format. So we will write here what we will write. This workflow name will be lead capture. Okay, lead capture. You can change the color of this sticky note also. Just a second, here we get an option of changing the color. Where is that option? Yes, so here is the option. So we can choose colors, or we have a wide variety of color sections. Like I like to use, as you can see, we can choose any type of color. So by default, let's be yellow only. First tidy up that. Okay, just a minute. Adjust it according to the size. So lead capture, this is our first workflow we have made. Now let us run it from starting. So what we have to do, we have to first unpin all the data. I have unpinned all the data. Now I will like refresh this. So as you can see, here is the workflow. Just this, yes. So now we will execute this workflow again after like refreshing. So let me provide a roll number, like I suppose to provide this roll number, then my home name, Suraj, then course I will select, let us suppose MBA. Then my query is what the topics for the annual functions regarding debate field. So I like suppose I posted this query and I submit this. So I will now close this. As you can see, the workflow is running. So all the nodes successfully run. Let us check the sheet. So as you can see in sheet we have this. Now we will check the inbox. So as you can see, new query arrived. We will just click on sheet, and this is all. So basically we made a proper, like you can say, workflow. This is our first workflow which we made using n8n, and you can also copy me, or basically first watch all this video and then make on it your own according to your industry type. So this is all. And first, like sorry, at last basically I will show you, like from here you can download this workflow also. You have to just click on download option, and like in what format this workflow gets downloaded I will show you. So it gets downloaded in the JSON format. Now suppose I have to import this JSON format into my n8n workflow. What we have to do, we have to select overview, then here basically all the workflows which we make comes here. So we have to like create workflow, and then we have to click on this, and then we have to import from file. Then we have to select that workflow which we basically downloaded, and as you can see the workflow came. So in this way, you can import somebody else's workflow, which is in JSON format. n8n only accepts JSON format, and you can import that workflow into your n8n workspace. So this was all for today. You can, one more setting also. From here, you can change the workflow name. Basically, let us name it as lead capture. Lead capture. So this was, now if we go to overview, so you can see this workflow named is lead capture. So in this overview, you get all the list of workflows you see or you create. So this was all for today. And if you have any queries regarding the first workflow, you can basically comment me down or join our WhatsApp community. We have a doubt corner there. You can ask your doubts there. So thank you.